What's good, everybody? This is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, and I am here with a Black Clover theory. Now, looking at chapters 299, something very interesting struck me, and pretty much it's the possibility of Gaja actually becoming a elemental spirit. Now, from the known spirits that we have, there's four great elemental spirits. There's, of course, the salamander, the sylph, and Undine. Now, the one that hasn't been shown is the earth one, and of course, we've been saying that that's a gnome. Now, what if, I think we're still going to get the gnome, but what if we don't get the gnome and in replacement we have lightning, or we get the gnome, but we get a fifth one? Gaja turns into the fifth one. Now, how would this be even possible? Okay, well, there's a couple of clues that made me think of it. So for one, lightning is a very known elemental, aspect of things. But one of the things that made me think of that is, for one, the Valkyrie. So we have, as far as the Valkyries, and we have the Valhalla. Now, the Valhalla is the Hall of the Slain, and it is led by Valkyries, where dead warriors join the masses of those who have died in combat as they prepare to aid Odin during the events of Ragnarok. We have been known that they're deities. We've known that people have been brought back from the dead in numerous ways as far as with Black Clover. Now, in this particular thing, of course, this is Norse mythology, but the thing with Black Clover is they infuse a lot of different things. And some people become gods after their death. They were a demigod as far as on Earth, someone like, Hercules and things like that. But they actually get to a state of apotheosis, which is the highest point in the development of something, or a culmination or climax. And so pretty much what they're saying is the glorification of a subject to a divine level, and most commonly the treatment of a human like a god. Now, something about Gaja was, from the very first introduction of him and throughout, he just seemed not very human. It's almost like he spoke of humans, almost like how the devils speak of human. Like, he wasn't like rough like that, but I want to say he had some type of phrasing, and maybe I'll be able to find it here. Okay, so there was one in particular. He said humans cannot match, and this was in chapter 226. Humans cannot match the vast mana of nature. Now, of course, he could just be saying that, just to put nature on the pedestal because it's super dope. But that just made me think, like, that mixed with everything, and it might be a far off thought, but that the guys would be killed off so easily. Now, here's the thing. Now, if you want me now, again, these are just a few couple of things. Like, I have several different things up from Gaja's different spell names, as far as some of the ones that he used before. I know a lot of people talked about Luck being like the son of Thor and different things like that. But what if, or like a descendant of Thor, but what if more specifically, either Gaja is, or he turns into like a godlike deity. And if he becomes as far as a spirit, let's just say he becomes like the fifth great spirit or something like that, then that would, saying Lolo Pachika survives because the spirit guardians get the pick, or the spirits get the pick as far as what mage that they are, with. What if Noel continues to have Undine and Lolo Pachika actually gets Gaja? They would have like a semi good ending per se, because the thing was Gaja sacrificed himself in a way that was completely, not saying that other people haven't. You've seen as far as the Wizard King, but you also see that he came back as well. And there might be a whole other thing behind him. I've seen a couple of amazing videos. Yanami put some, Anime Balls Deep put some, J Cloud Anime. They've talked about, the potential of Julius being either, a devil or just having some other type of things going on. But there could be as far as that possibility. So yeah, Guys just fried to a crisp and he does actually die, but what if his real actual power is unlocked from him dying and he wouldn't even need a grimoire anymore because he would be this actual legit spirit guardian. Like, he would be a legit spirit element, And then that potential, there's a lot of different potentials with that, but let me know what y'all think of this theory. Could Gaja actually be turned into a spirit? One of the great spirits? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way I know y'all like it. And hey, I'm one away from having 100 subscribers on this specific channel. So hey, if you like this, go ahead, subscribe. I'll appreciate it. I'll be able to do a celebration of 100 subscriber video or whatnot. But this is Business Composition, MC that writes fiction. And make sure to check out my manga, The Most Random Manga Ever. You can read all the available chapters, and there's 8 of them online for free. So, anyways, y'all, peace.
Coming back to earth with a couple gems of wisdom that might take a few decades to decode. So I better get the work on. No need for second guessing, cause it was already written, or was it? Is it all predetermined or devised by your hand? No need for second guessing when you're sticking to the plan. No need for second guessing when you're sticking to the plan.